The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Pepsi Center, the site, Denver Nuggets, the home team, and today they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And the matchups in the backcourt will certainly be interesting to watch in this one. Kenny, who were some of the top guards you played against over the years?
Well, come on. The Bulls, always a force, with Jordan and Pippen. Well, Pippen was really like a small forward, but he played guard a lot. Magic is probably top of it. John Stockton, unbelievable. Gary Payton. I said Clyde Drexler, but he played with us, so I love Clyde when he came to us.
And what about Penny Hardaway?
He was tough. He was tough.
Well, why you didn't say his name? You put his name eighth.
No, I was in the I was still getting him out.
Disrespecting my main man, Penny.
There was no disrespect.
Jackson, Mark Jackson.
Love you, Penny. Love little Penny, too.
Oh.
Thank you.
Little Penny was harder to guard.
Great stuff, Shaq. Game just about ready to get underway. We'll see you later.
Boy, just amazing architecture here. The view of the Capitol building in beautiful downtown Denver, Colorado. Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they were still in that one right up to the end, guys, but lost by a couple of buckets.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Davis, and it's Hood in at the 2 spot. Outside Jackson. Fareed against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Leonard, and Fareed sends it back. Now here's Moutier, not a lot of room. Outside, George. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, a bit ago Mike Malone and I were able to chat. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with, and one he instills in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Second free throw, no good. On defense, Denver. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Barton. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Davis kicks to Leonard. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Out to the wing. Here's Barton. Shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
George with the bucket.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Nice work there coming off the screen.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Davis. And again, Paul George. George has got his second bucket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Davis. Here's Hood. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Moutier with the ball. Jackson on him. Moutier with the basket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now the pass to Davis. Back to Jackson. To the left wing. Hood. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Screen by Cousins. Moutier passes to Fareed. Banked in off the glass.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Moutier after the Clippers pick up 2, and he gets it to go. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Davis. Missed inside.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hood dishes to Leonard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Jackson. Pulls up, high post, and Davis pulls it down.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Moutier. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Again, the miss by Green. Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And it's Davis missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closer. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 7 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Barton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Both free throws good from Barton. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
The Clippers in the lead. Jackson passes to Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Moutier. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And Cousins kicks to Barton. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Moutier. Down low. Tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Hood. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Moutier. Paul George making his last shot. Green dishes to Cousins. Fades back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the boards. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
Here's Barton. Clippers able to drain the three. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard. The fourth spot held by Paul George.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Cousins. Chandler comes in for Jeff Green. Rivers, he's checked in for Barton. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Moutier. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. Robert Covington comes in for George. And Wilcox is subbed in for Hood. And both free throws good for Davis. The Nuggets trail by 4. Lawson the pass to Chandler. They set the screen. Rivers kicks to Lawson. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. For the 3, Chandler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Clippers leading by 4. Chandler with the steal. Here's Lawson. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 4. Powell kicks to Batum. Now the feed to Powell. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Rivers dishes to Lawson. Passes to Jokic. The shot by Chandler wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Chandler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Batum. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Lawson, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Powell kicks to Batum. Hits from the high post. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Lawson, here we go. And here's Chandler from the arc. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Chandler's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
From downtown, the shot by Powell, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good by Wilcox. Wilcox has got his first bucket of the night.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
On defense, the Clippers. Rivers can't get it to go. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Uncovered. Here's Powell. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Lawson outside. He feeds it to Rivers. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left side, Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back. Here's Covington. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Out to the right wing. Powell kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Covington from the arc. With the second effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Good on both. Six seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And no good trying to get that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to embrace criticism and embrace lofty expectations.
Expectations are good. I try to remind my players and myself at times that all the criticism, all the stuff is really a compliment. It's really good for you. It means that people think you can be something.
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's almost jiu-jitsu, the way he takes something like criticism and Clark turns it into a compliment.
How could you not want to play for Doc? I mean, he's the ultimate players coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for. He's played the game. He's a tremendous communicator.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
It's just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot block, and it does intimidate them.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Paul George. Batuma's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Hood in at the 2. The Clippers trail. Jackson kicks to Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Chandler attacking. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And George kicks to Leonard. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Loss in the pass to Fareed. Martin in the corner. With the floater. And the layup is good. Martin's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Jackson. He trains the quick shot. Jackson's got 5. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Chandler outside. Fareed, a screen on George. Chandler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Screen by Cousins. Barton kicks to Fareed. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Ty Lawson. The Nuggets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson kicks to George. And it's Denver with the rebound. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lets it go with the 3. And Jeff Green the bucket on the assist for Moutier. 10 points for Jeff Green.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Screen by Fareed. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Jackson. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Barton, no luck. The Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Hood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Both free throws good from Hood.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their M.O.
Over in the corner, Green launches a three. Here's Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Nuggets have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier into the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Moutier's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Screen by Fareed. Barton dishes to Moutier. From downtown, Paul George grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Jackson misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Dishes it to Barton. And Fareed kicks to Barton. Cousins with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And good on the basket. Book it. Barton's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Jackson. He has 7. Up top, Batum. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Jeff Green.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Here's Barton. 8 points for him. Lock at 6. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. 4th, the Clippers.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Clippers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Leonard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Fareed, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's the triple. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now, here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. And the layup is good. Moutier's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
For the Clippers, Davis comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Robert Covington subbed in for Rodney Hood. Clippers with the ball. Outside Jackson. The dish to Davis. He kicks to Leonard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in free throw percentage. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard playing extremely well. He has 17 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wilcox is checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Denver in the lead. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Feeds it to Wilcox. Kicks to Jackson. There's the pass to Wilcox. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Moutier. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fires for 3. Jackson misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Jeff Green.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Powell, he's checked in for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
This one for 3. The shot by Powell, no good.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Covington, how last month turned out for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's been inconsistent, unusual for him, but when he turns it back around, watch out now.
Here's Powell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Powell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To halt the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Rivers kicks to Moutier. Here's Jokic. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Clippers. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Nuggets, a few slots below them.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season, and that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns a season from average to excellent, though.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. A different look for Denver. Chandler comes in for Jeff Green. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Moutier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Powell. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Right side Davis. To the middle, Leonard. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets leading by 9. And here's Rivers. Pass to Jokic. They set the pick. And Chandler, here we go. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Denver, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one.
Folks, this is winning basketball right here. I mean, you've got to knock down your free throws, and they're doing that.
And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Clippers trail by 11. Powell kicks to Davis. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. Puts up the baby hook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
That free throw good from Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lawson outside. Jokic, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Davis. There's the screen. Leonard kicks to Wilcox. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rivers kicks to Lawson to the inside. Davis with the double. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
It's been a strong night for Wilson Chandler. He's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Chandler hits them both. Here's Powell. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Left side, Davis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Rivers against Leonard. Elbow shot. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Rivers has got his second basket of the night.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The feed to Covington. Davis sets a screen. Here is Wilcox. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Powell.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
No coverage, that's out. Lawson's got his first points of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Covington. He's guarded by Chandler. Davis sets a screen. Clock is at 3. For 3, Covington. Shot is off. Nice D from Chandler. The Nuggets leading by 14. Lawson the pass to LeBron. Rebounded by Covington.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And the shot is good.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Nuggets lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Doc, what haven't you liked about the defense thus far?
A lot of things. Some of it was over turnovers, trying to do too much with the ball, but we didn't show up with any defensive intensity. And for us to win, we're going to have to do that.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
And so here are the Clippers. Moutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Then it's Green, and it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Now here's Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Davis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Clippers. Pass to Cousins. He feeds it to Moutier. Pass to Barton. He dishes it to Cousins. Takes it off the glass. Cousins has got his third bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here is Davis. Dishes it to Hood. Faried against Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Jackson. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. but that's how you win games.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
There's the dish to Davis. Outside, George. Davis against Cousins. Knocked away and stolen by Cousins. All going up court. That's good from Moutier on the assist by Green. 14 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. Moutier with the ball. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Green's got 15.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Davis. Jackson down low.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
That one falls for Jackson.
Take a look at what Jackson's been doing. He has 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Denver leading by 16. Moutier kicks to Cousins, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Now, Moutier, 14 points for him. Jeff Green on the wing. Davis against Cousins. They kick it out to Green. The Clippers grab the miss. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Hood kicks to Batum. Six to shoot, and George now top of the key. Feeds to Hood from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Hood's got 10. Denver leading by 13. Now here's Moutier. High arcing shot. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Barton dishes to Cousins. And that time, also a missed shot. Clippers trail by 11. And here's George. He has 6. Kicks to Davis. Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. There's the pass to Fareed. The feed now to Cousins. And good on the basket. Look at Cousins has got 12 in the game.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Here's Hood. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Misses from close range. Pass to Green. From 15 feet away, again the Nuggets score.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Clippers trail by 12. Jackson drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And while we got a chance, let's get some numbers for Nicholas Batum. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's George. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Clippers trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Batum against Fareed, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Moutier. 16 points for him. Passes it to Cousins. Wants to get it to Farid and does. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Davis drives in, and Farid sends it back. Pass to Jackson. He feeds it to Batum. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Moutier. Over in the corner, Green. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Clippers trail by 10. Jackson drives in, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Moutier, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's the screen. Jackson passes to George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 9 points here for George. The Nuggets leading by 7. Moutier kicks to Green. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
One shot.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
For the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for George. Wilcox comes in for Hood, and it's Powell in for Reggie Jackson. Clippers trail by 10. Inside, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Laverne, he's checked in for Green. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. Here's Lawson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Powell kicks to Batum. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Batum, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Lawson outside. Dishes to Rivers. Over in the corner, Chandler. They get it back. Laverne lays it up and banks it in. Laverne's got his first basket of the night.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
There's the dish to Leonard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Now, here is Lawson. Chandler outside. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's 13 points for Wilson Chandler. Clippers trail by 12. There's the screen. Powell kicks to Wilcox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Chandler's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Out to the right wing. Leonard with the ball. Laverne on him. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Rivers. He has 7. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break. The Nuggets third.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Clippers trail by 17. Powell kicks to Batum. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Clippers with the ball. Wilson Chandler getting his 3 to go. Good on the shot.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. Well, Nicholas Batum in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Lawson dishes to Rivers. And Lawson, here we go. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Batum. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Covington. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rivers passes to Chandler, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chandler's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Lawson. Feeds it to Covington. For 3. The shot misses. Lawson with the defensive effort there. The Nuggets leading by 21. Chandler kicks to Lawson. There's the pass to Laverne. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Nuggets on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Denver shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And there's Jackson. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Leonard with no one around. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fareed a screen on Jackson. Cousins dishes to Lawson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
To the middle. Kicks to Hood. 4 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. Denver leading by 22. Here's Lawson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Ty Lawson. At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Lawson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nelson's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Morris is checked in for Leonard. Crawford comes in for Hood. Robinson is subbed in for Jackson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Robinson kicks to Davis. The baseline J off the mark. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Cousins, the pass to Lawson. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, Denver no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's George for 3. No good. Good D by Nelson.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Lawson kicks to Fareed. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kevin Fareed. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. The Clippers also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Rodney Hood comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Robinson. And he ends up missing both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hood dishes to Leonard. They set the pick. Here's Hood. Shot clock at 5. Outside, George. That doesn't go either for George.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shot's good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lawson the pass to Green. Stolen by George. Here's Hood. Inside, Leonard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one for the Nuggets. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Ty Lawson. And the Clippers with a change here too. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets leading by 21. Foye with it. To the inside. And Fareed kicks to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jared Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Ian Clark. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Cunningham. Screen by Cousins. Now Green. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
On the wing, George, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jackson. There's the 3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Moutier with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Cousins with a screen on Jackson. Moutier dishes to Cousins. Use that pick to get in close. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Hood. Fades and shoots. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Moutier pass to Fareed. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fareed. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half. Moutier kicks to Barton. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 19 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
There's a good screen. Moutier kicks to Cousins. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 20. A three ball. Nice D from Cousins.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Stolen by Jackson. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. George with no one around. Misses the wing chair.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Denver calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Clippers on defense. Barton, no luck.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Jackson. Now here's Moutier. Takes a three. Here's Cousins. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Davis, here we go. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Nuggets leading by 17. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. George. Oh!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Stolen by Jackson. George against Fareed. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Moutier with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Just absolute domination in this one. For Green, he's got 24 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Shooting for Denver, Jeff Green. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Jeff Green. And both free throws good for Green. Clippers trail by 17. Jackson kicks to Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Glenn Davis taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Denver leading by 15. Barton kicks to Moutier. The shot misses. Davis with some nice D. LA's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Leonard, no luck. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. And that's now 28 points for Jeff Green.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And here's Leonard from 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Cousins with a screen for Moutier. To the right side. Cousins with it. Picked up by Davis. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 10 points in just the second half. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 16. Outside Jackson. The 3 from George. And it's Denver with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Looking at the game for Barton, 10 points and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Here's Barton. Green, the screen. Barton kicks to Green. Down low. Layup off the pick. And the layup good by Cousins. Cousins has got 24 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The three from George. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Leonard brings the double team. Here's Fareed. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Denver, Kenneth Fareed. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Big group substitution here for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Cousins. Chandler comes in for Green. Randy Foy, he's checked in for Will Barton. And it's Austin Rivers in for Moutier. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Wilcox comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. Robinson is subbed in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Fareed. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Robinson. He kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Got a hand on it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Rivers has got the ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish them off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against the Clippers.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Moutier. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Austin Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers.
Rivers playing very well. He has 8 points and 5 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Robinson with it. There's the feed to Morris. Pass to Wilcox. No good. And it's Denver the other way. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Jokic. From the baseline. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here is Wilcox. Good on the triple.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're a very intense player, but tonight you certainly seem to be having a lot of fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot going for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here frowning all the time. So I'm going to try to keep a smile on myself.
We love to see you smile, DeMarcus. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for them. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping the third straight would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship, as he always does. Great performance and a great time to deliver.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.